Everyone.
Happy morning.
It's good to see you all again tonight. My name is Donna, and I am the president of SCBD Toastmasters Club. I'm here to show you some of the house rules as well as a bit of introduction to Toastmasters. So, first of all, please be on time. And second, rename yourself. If you're a role taker, put your name, put your role dash name. If you are a Toastmaster from another club, put TM dash your name dash your club. If you're a guest, put G dash your name. And then turn on your camera. We want to see your beautiful smile. And keep your microphone on mute when you are not speaking. Unmute your microphone when it's your time to speak. And lastly, be fully present and have fun. So, just a bit of introduction to SCBD Toastmasters Club. We are here since April 2005 at District 87 area, I-3, representing the downtown neighborhood of Jakarta. So Toastmasters itself has existed since 1924. That's a long time ago, focusing on public speaking and leadership with 280,000 members in over 144 countries. So if you're looking for friends, this is exactly the right place to do so. SCBD Toastmasters Club. Our mission, just like Toastmasters Internationals, is integrity, respect, service, and excellence. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. How do we do that? Within the Toastmasters system or curriculum, you actually have these paths. But what are paths? Paths are educational kind of majors where you get to learn different speeches and projects based on your needs. If you are getting a promotion, you can try dynamic leadership. If you feel that you're a little bit dry, you can try engaging humor. If you feel that you're not a great planner, try visionary communication. Or if you're only starting out, try presentation mastery. The options are, well, not endless, but various to choose from. And within those projects, we have plenty of unique projects for you to try. We have difficult audience where members of the audience will shout at you. You have to try beat that. You can make your own podcast. You can do active listening, and you can make your own event at High Performance Leadership. And here in Toastmasters is your chance to become a world public speaking champion, an international leader, a mentor to others, and a leader of your own terms. So come join us. We meet every Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. GMT +7 offline at the Ministry of the Library, at the Ministry of Education Library at Jalan Jenderal Sudirman, or we meet every week online at this link. So that's it for a quick introduction of SCBD Toastmasters. I'm gonna stop sharing. I think I want to say hello to a few of our guests and Toastmaster members. Can I say hello to guest Andra first? If he's not here to speak, that's okay. I think I want to shout out to Toastmaster Toshihiro.
Okay.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, thank you. Thank you for. I came from Japan. It's a one work club. Thank
What?
you.
Toy,
Thank you.
that's so far away.
Yeah, okay, it's a fun of a lot. This craft. Okay, thank you.
All right. Hope you enjoy with us tonight. All
Okay, thank
right.
you.
So that hope that's a good start to our meeting tonight. With the power of SNV, I officially open this meeting. I'd like to hand the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Nabila. Time is yours.
Hi, thank you so much, Madam President. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
I'm so glad to see you here. I believe we will have a very exciting day today. And before before that, I would like to open this meeting with the word of with the introduction. Please allow me some moment. I will share my screen. Let's start from here. So today the theme is the joy of learning. And the word that we use for today is inquisitive. I have a question that I would like to share with you here. The question of the day, which is, what are you currently learning? In this opportunity, for me, personally, I'm learning about self-control. It is about maintaining my expectations. Oh, not maintaining, but managing my expectations when I'm entering a new environment. It is because recently I just started a new job. And then before that, before I started my very first day, I already studied in my mind that this is the thing that I want to do. This is the thing that I want to achieve. And these are the things that I feel like I will be able to tolerate. And so, because of that, because I have maintained my expectations, when I joined the office and work here, it made me more relaxed, mindful, and happy. So I think that the learning that I just do recently, personally, and I believe that all of us also have that kind of moment or period of learning, and it could be anything. So let's hear it from our fellow Toastmasters and guests. Is there anybody who wants to volunteer to ask to answer our question of the day? Oh, yes, you. Okay. Please welcome.
Hi.
Thank you. How about you?
The question is, what am I currently learning, right?
Yes.
I think it's going to be a very unique answer. Currently, I'm diving into the study of how language evolves in digital communication. It's fascinating to explore how emojis, memes, and new slang shape and reflect cultural shifts and interpersonal interactions. So, this ongoing study helps me better understand and adapt to the ways people express themselves online. So, that's what I'm currently learning. Thank you.
It's very interesting. And I kind of agree because, yeah, I also witnessed it like the difference of the language that we use online and it's very much can be observed. All right. I think we also, yeah, thank you, Gisju, for answering the question.
Thank you so much.
We also have our president here raising her hand. What is your answer for this, Madam President?
Hello, Sir Secretary Vila. Um, I'm unlearning, not learning. I am unlearning a pet peeve that I have where if someone talks to me when I'm focused, I tend to get annoyed very quickly and I get like grumpy like that. So I try not to do that anymore. I hope I won't take so much time doing that. So hope it works out. Thank you.
I see. Okay, that's a very unique case. Thank you, Madam President. And we'll continue with this. So please, everyone, The word of the day is inquisitive. It will be explained more by our grammarian. I just would like to remind you about it. And without further ado, I would like to give the control to our general evaluator to, oh, I'm sorry. We still have one more slide, which is today's agenda. Because as usual, the first one will be the prepared speech session. And tonight we will have 4 speakers. Yeah, it is more than what we usually have. That is 3. We have 4 prepared speakers for today, and they all have very exciting projects. And then after that, we will continue to the table topic session. And we move on to the evaluation session. And after that is the closing. Okay. Yeah. To continue this meeting, I would like to give the control to our general evaluator to introduce the theme for tonight. General evaluator, are you ready?
Yes, Team Nabila.
Okay, Toastmaster Ellen, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Nabila. Happy morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests. My name is Ellen, and I'll be the general evaluator for today's meeting. I will evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting. And during the meeting, I will take notes on everything that happens and is supposed to happen. I will evaluate the meeting flow and how duties are performed. At the end of the meeting, I will share my feedback report for our learning. And tonight, I won't be alone. I have a team that hugely supports me. First, the speech evaluation, Toastmaster Leonie, Toastmaster Donna, and Toastmaster Ray from Metropolitan. They will listen to the prepared speech carefully and provide feedback to the speakers. And please give them a round of applause for our evaluators. And second, we have Toastmaster Ellie as our grammarian. And what is grammarian? Let's hear it from Toastmaster Ellie. Are you there, Toastmaster Ellie?
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone. Happy morning. My name is Ellie. I am your grammarian for tonight. As a grammarian, my responsibility is to hear all the speeches tonight and also keep an open ear to any grammatical error that we might have tonight. And also, in the end, I will give some suggestion for everyone. And also, I will highlight every word that is outstanding. And right now, I want to introduce you to the word of the day as inquisitive. I will share my screen. Please wait a moment. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes. Yes. The word of the day is inquisitive. It's adjective. The definition of inquisitive is curious and eager to learn something new in a formal way. I know this word is a bit complex, but don't worry, it's just another way for you to say curious. I will give you an example. For example, I am a curious person. And you can change it to the word of the day. I am an inquisitive person. I hope you will become more comfortable to use the word of the day, and please use it as much as you can. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Ellen.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ellie. Wow, everybody's amazed with the background, with a nice cat. Back to you. And don't you inquisitive to learn from Toastmaster Ellie how to take care of his pet? Anyway, I also would like to mention that there will be Toastmaster Dede to be one of the evaluators. And next, we have a role called timer, and Toastmaster Sony will serve as timer and explain to us what the timer does. So over to you, Toastmaster Sony.
Thank you, Madam G. Happy morning, everyone. Tonight, I'm Toastmaster Sony. I'll serve you as your timer. Well, I think you guys can understand my role based on the role name, but I'll explain to you. So, timer is the one that will guarantee that all of the speeches are in time. How to do it? All the speakers should pay attention to my background, that I will change the background to the green when your speech are in the time, to the yellow when your speech is about to run out of the time, and red once your speech is out of the time and you have to close your speech very soon. So just like a traffic light, basically when I say green, that means okay, yellow means warning, and red means be careful, you have to finish your speech soon. One tricky thing is when you are still speech and I'm still showing the blue background, that means your speech are still under the time, and that makes your speech are not eligible as well. So make sure for all the prepared speech, your time is 5 to 7 minutes, and I will give you the background on the 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and 7 minutes. Except for some of the speakers that have 2 to 3 minutes, I will show the green background at the 2 minutes, yellow at 2:30, and red at 3 minutes. And for the table topic speakers, I'll display the green at 1 minute, yellow at 1 minute and 30 seconds, and red at 2 minutes. So that's all from my role. And to make sure that everyone can see the timing, to make sure that everyone can see the timing, allow me to raise my hand during the meeting so that my timing will be visible. That's all, my role explanation. Back to you, Madam G.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sony, for a detailed explanation. And we also have another important role, which is the RWOD counter. To hear more details about the role, let's hear it from Toastmaster Vincent. Over to you.
Hello, everyone. Am I audible?
Can you speak louder?
Am I audible now?
Not really. We can't make out your words.
Can you try again?
So am I audible?
It's clearer, but not much better.
So, I think yes, but so sorry. Seems like my personal.
Excuse us?
We cannot hear you clearly, Toastmaster Vincent. Can you find some convenient place so we can hear you clearly?
I can replace him to introduce the RWOD counter role takers.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Leonie.
Yeah. So today, Toastmaster Vincentius will be the RWOD counter. What he will do is he will take notes of any filler words and filler sounds that may arise from our speech today to make sure that we have the awareness not to overuse our filler words or filler sounds such as like things like that. Make sure that it gives a clarity to our speech. So that is why our RWOD counter is here, so that we can develop our awareness to those filler words and sounds. Back to you, GE.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Leonie, for your support on breathing the role of AWOD counter. And last but not least, I'm going to call Toastmaster Sabrina to explain about the bell counter role. Over to you, Toastmaster Sabrina.
Thank you so much, Madam GE. Well, hello, my name is Wulan, or Sabrina, you can call me. Well, I will be your ballot counter for today. What I do, actually, after each sessions, like the prepared speech sessions, table topic sessions, and evaluation sessions, I will give you a link for you to cast a vote. Well, a gentle reminder for speakers. So in order for you to be eligible to be voted, you need to be aware of your time so that later all the members can cast a vote. And then let's be inquisitive and attentive for today's meeting so that we can give our base vote. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sabrina. Now we have met all of the GE team. I'm going to hand this over to Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Nabila.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ellen, our general evaluator. We will continue to our first session, which is the prepared speech session. And as I said earlier, we have very interesting speakers tonight because the projects are very fun. Am I audible? It's really bad. Okay. Really bad. Could you start over? Okay. Start over from the beginning. Okay. Am I audible now?
Yes,
Okay.
it
And
is good.
okay, and the screen, is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Leonie, for confirming. We will have our very first speaker, which is Toastmaster Hanny, that will be introduced by her evaluator for today. Her evaluator is Toastmaster Leonie. So I would like to call Toastmaster Leonie to introduce Toastmaster Hanny. Toastmaster Leonie, the screen is yours.
All right. Thank you, our Tom. Today, Toastmaster Hanny will deliver her speech project. Level 3, Project 1, present a proposal from her pathway and the purpose of this project is for the member to practice developing and presenting a proposal. It's going to be interesting because there's a scenario to introduce yourself as a consultant who wants to implement a project in my company. I don't know what is my company going to be, but I think I'm really excited to have a company tonight. And so without further ado, let's welcome Toastmaster Hanny. Toastmaster Hanny, Hans Project, Toastmaster Hanny Murdianza.
Thank you. Let me share my screen first. Can I share my screen? May I need permission? Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Happy morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Hanny. I'm a strategy management consultant under HW and Partner. Would like to propose business transformation report 2024 to my client, Miss Leonie Octavia. As a CEO from Fit with Han LLC company. Hi, Miss Leonie. Good morning. How are you?
Professor
Oh,
Hanny, your camera's not on yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, can you see me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Hello, Miss Leonie. Good morning. How are you?
hello, good morning, honey. I'm fine and thank you.
Thank you, Miss Leonie. Hope you and management team are doing well. Let me start that we all want to present some of the proposal. Here we explain a bit about us and why you need choose us. We as a H&WN partner is established since 2021 that we provide in client, provide organization, startup, scale up, and enterprise scale. And we deliver in 25 clients project in sector education, logistics, manufacture, and retail. And also we provide the services in corporate finance, strategy, business transformation, operation, organization, and marketing sales. And our expertise mostly from MBB and Big Four alumni with average experience 10 until 15 years. Why you choose us? We already proven successful client track in maximize benefit from return on investment up to 90%, to improve productivity and operational efficiency up to 70%. And also we create short-term and long-term plan based recommendation. Also considering with the risk and mitigation of each business. And we help your grow in profit and business value with highly performance. Here's from the client's background that we already analyzed from Miss Leonie team and management team that company is fit with Han. They established for 10 years with goods and services in yoga and Pilates class, sportwear, accessories, and tools kit. That the focus business in online retail company in sport and wellness sectors, that the context historical performance that we already get is the performance in 2023 annual revenue approximately up to 10 billion. From this data, we can see that the revenue subscription performance over past years is trend tends to increase. Namely, in 2023, bottom up 2 billion, although it is not good as in 2020. Business growth is still quiet, but supported by retail sales performance result during 2023. Except for men's sportwear has less growth sales in 9.5%, especially in product men basic. So we can see the performance from sales in 2023 most highest in female sportwear, and the less growth sales is from male sportwear, which is we need to consideration to analyze in product portfolio using the CG metrics that the top high growth potential and high market share is based on product yoga mat basic and woman basic. And with low growth potential and low market share, we need consideration for men basic. So why need the next decision? We need to support to our clients. This some of the framework that we need to give it summarize from the situation and also complication that we need to provide that clients perceive the decreased sales of men's sportwear, especially men basic, less in market share, not growth due to launch of competing products. And 65 of new users were still beginners in taking online yoga and Pilates class, so they preferred to offline class. This is the trend that we need to pay attention in changing customer preference behavior, especially in the decrease in the use of online class application with price comparison with major concern. So we provide some of the resolution is because the Fit with Han LLC company focus in consumer online retail. So the client need to allocate up to 6 billion in enterprise application development. The purpose to increase quality user experience and also to using focus in omni-channel strategy. That we have given the summarize using top-down approach. That's why we need to allocate 6 billion in enterprise application development. We give 3 points arguments. First, increase quality of user experience. Second, efficiency using omnichannel strategy, and also to gain loyalty membership program and with combined in sportwear. For increased quality of user experience, it's 65% new user beginner feel not helpful with the feature. So we need to consideration another change the customer behavior in algorithm in apps to deliver significant growth up to 80%. So why need to change the customer algorithm in apps? And we make the easier as a new user beginner to using these apps. And also by using omnichannel strategy, we can understand more how to customer behavior based on historical data. And also we have a plan that integrated apps to in business to easier customer complaint and also catalog campaign. And why we need to consider the argument in loyalty membership program, because by eliminated main basic product and diversify cheap pricing strategy and also create bundling product strategy to increase stable in cash flow up to 60%. This is have the project approach that we held a kick-off meeting at beginning in January with 3 paths. First path is data collection and strategy development analysis, and second in project implementation, and third is final report evaluation. Some of the paths we need to have delivered. Some of the point is by migration cloud, because we need to consider a new apps and application development. And we need to move in new big capacity data, and also to increase quality apps, start from UAT until production, testing in every 3 months, and how to eliminate and diversify new model. We need to analyze historical data and change product and pricing strategy, and to create implementation campaign loyalty membership. And also we need also monitor and evaluation every monthly. And this is some of the project approach. We scope because only the focus in IT enterprise, R&D, and marketing CRM. So we have 40 weeks project plans. And this is project approach. We have project team. There are project leader, partner, senior IT consultant, and business analysis. And also we need to consideration another client teams that include with our project is from head IT infra, marketing CRM, product manager, and also IT business support. With the project pricing budget, the company need create the budget is up to 4,141 in rupiah. That consideration another overtime rate on each consultant. And here our closing that for further another information, you can contact us. We had a head branch office and also email and another phone contact. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Oh, I feel like I was just transported into a business meeting, Toastmaster Hanny. What a great presentation. The words that you use and the presentation is very sophisticated. It is wonderful. And we learned a lot from this. Thank you, Toastmaster Annie, and congratulations for finishing your projects. Now, we will call upon our next speaker. The second speaker is our Mr. IPP, which is Toastmaster Andhyka, who will be evaluated by Toastmaster. Our second evaluator is Toastmaster Donna. Sorry. I will call Toastmaster Donna for introducing our second speaker. Toastmaster Donna, the screen is yours.
Thank you very much to our Toastmaster of the meeting. I am very, very excited to introduce our next speaker and his super unique project. Toastmaster Andhyka will be presenting the project called The Power of Humor in an Impromptu Speech. What do you do there? You are going to, well, he is going to deliver 2 different impromptu speeches that are 2 to 3 minutes long. So our Toastmaster of the meeting will be giving him prompts or situations with which he has to react. So this is going to be exciting for all of us. I'm going to read the purpose of this speech. The purpose of this project is for the member to develop their method for giving impromptu speeches and practice adapting for her stories during a presentation. Without further ado, let us welcome Toastmaster Andhyka and our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Olivia.
Toastmaster of the meeting, or maybe our evaluator, could you please give me a question? Thank you.
Okay. Hi, Toastmaster Andhyka. Are you ready to take the challenge?
Yes.
I will.
If you could speak louder, that would be great.
I will.
Or maybe closer.
Okay. A moment. How about now?
Yes, that's better.
Okay. Here is the first topic for your speech. Your company has just announced a merger. You are asked to share a few words about the benefits of change. I will read it once again. Your company has just announced a merger. You are asked to share a few words about the benefits of change.
Merger. Every time you hear about merger, what word will come to your mind? It starts with C, right? Change. Everybody loves change. Maybe in the outside of Earth. I know that some of us might not be comfortable with change. I remember the change in my personal life. At that time, I always ate noodles for breakfast. Then the love of my life reminded me, you cannot have that every morning. That's not good for you. It seems that you are addicted to the noodles. Can we change the menu? No, the actual word is, I urge you to change the menu. And what was the menu? Fruits. As I was a father, am a father, and I would like to be a role model to my son. I say, okay, change the menu. Fruits. How difficult could it be? It turned out it's very difficult. From the savory feeling that I have from noodles to a healthy feeling that I get from the fruit. However, I did it every day. And after several years, especially for the last 1 year, I craved for fruit for breakfast. For example, bananas, oranges, melon, name the fruit. I will seek for it. And then I told my wife, now I have an addiction. Well, she said, well, that's good. You are addicted to fruits, to healthier food. Well, you know what? You're not solving my problem. You're just shifting my addiction from noodles to fruits. But ladies and gentlemen, addiction might sound negative. However, it impacts our lives better if we are addicted to good things like fruits. Just like the merger, it has a lot of change and we are impacted by change. But remember, all the changes are for a purpose, to make our company better, to give ourselves a higher bonus, and to sustain all the business. So now I urge you and suggest you to embrace the change, just like I embrace the fruit. Back to you, Tom.
Okay. We will move on to the second theme. I will read it twice. There is a natural disaster. You and many others are safe in a shelter. But there is a lot of fear and uncertainty. As a community leader, you are asked to speak for a few minutes to reassure and calm the group. Once again, there is a natural disaster. You and many others are safe in a shelter. But there is a lot of fear and uncertainty. As a community leader, you are asked to speak for a few minutes to reassure and calm the group.
My fellow community members, I understand what you feel right now. You might feel afraid. And so am I, and the rest of the community leaders. But I can assure you, this shall pass. Did you remember that we had the great COVID-19 several years ago? And did you remember your journey when you faced that at the first time? It was a similar pace. And I'm so glad that no one was affected heavily in this community due to the COVID-19. Now, I would like to suggest you to not focus on what is going on right now on the negative side. Try to look for another way to entertain yourself. For example, I will give you an example of what I did during COVID. I had the chance, together with my wife and son, just the three of us in our house. And one of the hobbies is actually watching movies. However, we watched too many movies and we found out, like, what else can we do? And luckily, my company had a competition for family Oh, I thought it's gonna be a singing competition. Very easy. But you know what? No, it was a dance competition. I know I might look very athletic, you know. I look like a dancer, like the face and everything. But no, I was too stiff. But I can learn from my son and my wife. They diligently to say, Aya, don't be too stiff. Do this, do that, and then combine, and then do, and then shake your shoulder and everything. Well, I might look ridiculous to you, but you know what? Our family won the third place and got 1 million Indonesian rupiah. Wow! I don't mind to look stiff, but I got some money. So, besides all of the things, we could always count on blessing in disguise. I do believe that our community is strong and we are a pious community. Let's hope for the best. And remember, you might be a dancer as well in your life. Back to you, Tom.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Andhyka, for completing your project. Oh, yeah. Congratulations once again, Toastmaster Andhyka, for completing your project. And yeah, let's give a round of applause for Toastmaster Andhyka. And we will continue to our hello. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So we will continue to our next speaker, our third speaker. Which is Toastmaster Farah. Toastmaster Farah will be evaluated by Toastmaster Ray. Hello. So yeah, without further ado, Toastmaster Ray, the screen is yours.
Is Toastmaster Ray available to speak? If he's not, I can speak on his behalf to introduce Toastmaster Farah. So Toastmaster Farah is here to do the level 1 project 3 project, Introduction to Vocal Variety and Body Language. Okay, is Toastmaster Ray available to speak?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just from the toilet. Such a not perfect timing. Sorry.
It happens to the best of us.
Okay. Hello. I'm very sorry. Hi, everyone. Inquisitive people. I again very sorry for not ready, but I'm here ready now, and I'm very happy to be your evaluator, your third evaluator for today, and I'm beyond happy to be evaluating our third speaker, which is Toastmaster Farah, and she is embarking on her pathway of presentation mastery. And this is her level 1 project 3, which is Introduction to Vocal Variety and Body Language. Let me read the purpose statement of this project. The purpose of this project is for the member to practice using vocal variety or body language to enhance a speech. And she has 5 to 7 minutes to deliver her speech. The title of her speech is When the Sparks Dimmed, which is such an interesting title, and I cannot wait to see how she will demonstrate how to use her voice and movements to keep the audience engaged and inquisitive. So without further ado, let me welcome Toastmaster Farah. when the sparks dimmed. When the sparks dimmed. Toastmaster Farah.
Losing your appetite is something that every people ever experience, I guess, including me. I used to lose my appetite whenever I got sick, sad, a bit depressed, or maybe just for no reason. Just feel like I don't want to eat anything. But what about another kind of appetite, like the appetite for learning? Here's a little story. Back then, when I am working on my undergraduate thesis, I used to work in the laboratory. I used to work with this tiny little creature called bacteria. And I have to make sure that they grow well in this little petri dish. I have to give them the proper nutrition. I have to set the right temperature for them to grow. And also, many other variables I have to control. But even under that controlled environment, sometimes those tiny little creatures just chose to not live. They don't want to grow. And that made me have to do the same experiment over and over again to make sure I got the right result. At that moment, actually, it is some opportunity for me to learn something new. I should gain some new insight on how the bacteria, why the bacteria choose to grow or not to grow. And as a person who claimed herself as someone who loves to learn, I should be happy, right? I should feel this excitement, curiosity. I should have this inquisitive mind. But after having to do that experiment again and again, I feel like, really? Have to do this again? Or just pondering, what is my fault this time? Oftentimes, I doubting my own competence of being a researcher. I lost my appetite for learning. Like, where is this sparks of joy that used to be there when I learned something new? It seems like the sparks has dimmed or even gone. As I reflect on this, I am learning about the Dunning-Kruger effect, a cognitive bias where it tells how people with lower abilities tend to overestimate their competence, while in vice versa, people with higher abilities tend to underestimate their competence. Let me show you this. This picture describes the Dunning-Kruger effect, where in the initial process of learning, we tend to feel so confident. There's a surge of our enthusiasm that took us to this peak of enthusiasm. Well, this is me in the beginning of my lab work. Feel so excited, enthusiastic. I even think like, oh my God, I'm finally doing science. But when we delve deeper to that kind of specific subject, we tend to fall into this valley of despair because we are finally acknowledging our past of ignorance. We are finally learning that we don't know much and there are still many things that we don't know about that particular subject. This valley of despair sometimes makes us doubting our competence, makes us questioning our abilities. But let me tell you, this whole picture actually teaches us that feeling incompetent is actually something that is common to happen. It is something normal, and it is actually a sign that we are moving beyond superficial understanding to a deeper one, that we are engaging with this more complex thing about the subject. And this realization should never be a deterrent to our learning process. Rather, it should be a beacon that took us to up and up to the slope of enlightenment and plateau of sustainability, where we can gain the true mastery. After learning about this, I feel much, much better, even though maybe I am still in that valley of despair. I am trying to be a person who could celebrate her small wins, baby steps, and be realistic with my goals. What I want to say is, losing your appetite for learning is a temporary setback. It's not a permanent state. And since the journey of learning is a long one, sometimes it seems endless. But you can always take a rest without leaving the race. Just keep going, whether you are running or walking slowly. And do anything you prefer to do to find that little sparks again. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Farah. Wow, your speech is very calming and leading us to a learning path that is enjoyable. And oh yeah, sorry, I missed my first five again. Thank you, Toastmaster Farah, for the speech. A lot of people find that your voice is very calming, and it led us in the learning journey. It made it much more. I hope it made it us to think about learning journey as more enjoyable. All right, and now we will move on to our last speaker, which is Toastmaster Olivia. Toastmaster Olivia will be evaluated by Toastmaster Dede. Toastmaster Dede, the screen is yours.
Am I audible?
Yes, you
Okay.
are.
Okay, thank you so much. Happy morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests. So here I am, Toastmaster Dede, and I will be evaluator for Toastmaster Olivia. The purpose of the project is for the member to practice developing a plan, building a team, and fulfilling the plan with the help of his or her team. And for the first speech, the member will be give a short overview of the plan for his or her project. And for Toastmaster Olivia, she will deliver for the first speech, which is the overview of the plan or event that she will be managed. And the speech title is SCBD Independent Day Cup. SCBD Independence Day Cup. Toastmaster Olivia, the screen is yours.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are.
Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Happy
My-
morning.
So my name is Olivia, and I'm currently the OC OC organizing committee of the SCBD Independence Cup. I'm honored to introduce you our events, SCBD events, on next week, which is on 16 August 2024.
So, what is SCBD Independence Club, you might ask? Let me give you, because we have to, on 17 August is actually Indonesian Independence Day, right? So, SCBD will hold the Independence Cup for us to have a contest to celebrate Indonesian Independence Day. Of course, because we are a public speaking club, our contest will be much more in the area of public speaking. So have I intrigued your inquisitiveness yet? Okay. So the first activity will be, I would like to ask for the most obscure facts that you can find about Indonesia. So can you find what is the most obscure facts that you may find? Or if you feel that it's too hard, you might find what you most feel proud about Indonesia. The next cup we have is the table topic. For example, simulation of Indonesian's history. My suggestion for you is to relearn about Indonesian history, because that is when we will test your learning about Indonesian history. And finally, we have a Kahoot activity. So in this time, we will have a little bit of quiz time to practice your active listening, so you understand whether you have already, so you can know whether the how is your skill of active listening. In this project, I am helped by Toastmaster Leonie and Toastmaster Ellie. They will be and we will have and I would like to, if you are would like to join this event, please feel free to come for next week's. And if you would like to take a role taker, please don't forget to just contact me or Toastmaster Leonie or Toastmaster Ellie. That is all from me. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
Well done, Toastmaster Olivia. We can wait for a future project for next week, the SCBD Independence Day Cup event. Congratulations for your project, Toastmaster Olivia. And so we have done the prepared speech sessions. I hope all of the guests and fellow Toastmasters here are excited to continue our meeting to the next session, which is the table topic session. But before that, I would like to call upon our timer to present the time report. Toastmaster Sonny, are you ready to give the report?
Yes, I'm ready.
Over to you.
Who are interested to know about the timer report of our speakers? I guess everyone is. Okay, so let me open up the result of the timer in 3, 2, 1. So Toastmaster Hanny spent 9 minutes and 46 seconds. Toastmaster Andhyka spent 3 minutes and 12 seconds for his first speech, and 3 minutes and 11 seconds for his second speech. Toastmaster Farah spent 6 minutes and 43 seconds. Toastmaster Olivia spent 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Unfortunately, only 3 speakers that eligible to be voted, and Toastmaster Hanny, I'm sorry, you are not eligible for voting. That's all my report for prepared speech. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sonny. Now we will have our ballot counter to share the poll and for us to vote it. Toastmaster Sabrina, the screen is yours.
All right, everyone. So I have put the
voting link in the chat box, so you can just click the link, or you can also scan this QR code if it's more preferable for you. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sabrina. Please don't forget to cast your vote. And after this, we will continue the session
There's
to
no
the
insert
table.
box. Sorry, no link.
I'm sorry.
There
There
is no.
already is BPM music. There already is by Toastmaster Ulan Sabrina.
Yes, that's coming. Thank you.
Well,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
Okay. Don't forget to cast your vote for our best speakers. And now we will continue to the next session, which is the table topic session. This session will be led by our table topic masters. And tonight we will have Toastmaster Bebe, who will be our table topic masters. Toastmaster Bebe, are you ready?
Yes. Hello, can you hear me? Am I
Yes.
audible?
we
Okay.
can.
Thanks,
Over
Tom.
to you.
Okay, thank you. So happy morning, everyone. So as introduced by Tom, I am Toastmaster Baby now, and now I'm going to lead for the table topic session. Before I start, I'd like to explain what table topic is. So table topic session is a session where participants practice impromptu speaking. Because the purpose of this session is to help you guys as a member, as guests, develop quick thinking and spontaneous speaking skills. So when you are agree to take the challenge that I give to you, you will have time around 20 to 30 seconds to think what you are going to say. And each speaker should speak for 1 to 2 minutes, and then make sure that you also use the word of the day in your speech. What was it? Inquisitive. Okay, so can we start it now? Let me share my screen first. Wait. So everyone can see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Nice. So our theme today is the joy of learning. So I believe that you are an inquisitive person, right? So join me to the games right now. For the first speaker, I'm going to choose the volunteer before I saw that Toastmaster Elias want to volunteer this. So I have a few a few letters that you can use from here. And from here, I will give you the question. So for Toastmaster Elios,
Yes,
are
can
you
you hear
there?
me?
Yes, nice. So which letter you want to choose?
Oh, actually, I love green color, so I'm contemplating between L and G. I think G is cuter.
Okay, so let's see what the question is. Oh, game-based learning. So the question is, how can Toastmaster Elias, how can games be used as effective tools for learning? Again, how can games be used as effective tools for learning? Toastmaster Elias.
Cannot see myself. Where am I? Oh, wait. Okay, where I am now? Okay, I'm here. Sorry, I'm looking for myself. Am I audible and visible before I start? Cool?
Yes, you
Okay,
are.
good. Thank you. Who likes game? Raise your hand. Woohoo! And I would like to be an inquisitive person here.
Who likes to play hide and seek? Type on the soup chat. Hide. And if you don't want to hide, seek. And yes, from these games, we can learn that sometimes girlfriend or girl will hide from me. And I'm still seeking from the girlfriend. And this is what I really love about building a relationship. And it is, I always took this as a game-based learning because life is an adventure. And if I trying too hard to find a relationship with someone, I will feel depressed. So I will playing like a game. Like there is a reset button there. Okay, I failed. Try again, insert coin. I will insert the coin. And then you failed, try again. Swipe the card. I will swipe the card. And then I fail again. This time it is a fighting game. Because yes, you know, every time you are fighting with a girl, even though you are winning, you are still losing. And yes, I'm being inquisitive here. Why? Oh, why? Girl always win in every argument. Well, again, in every game-based learning, especially in relationship this time here, my case, I always try to put my best. I dress up, show up, and give up. I give up. I cannot play with this kind of game. I cannot give this mixed signal from coming from the game that the girl give to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe game-based learning is very good, especially if you are treating yourself, looking for a relationship, and don't be depressed. Take the ABB.
Thank you, Toastmaster Elias, for sharing and for the speech. By sharing your experience and how you see it as a one of the game that you can also learn from it. So, okay, next. Um, for the next session, I'm going to give the opportunity to Toastmaster Adrian. You want to take this challenge?
Hello. Yes, sir.
Okay. So which letter you wanna choose?
Okay. I heard that the first letter is Z, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I choose the other one, the green one, which is L.
Which one?
The L. Learning, right?
L.
The L. Yes, the L.
Okay, you want the first letter.
Yeah.
What is the question of the first letter? Well,
Maybe
learning
you want
styles.
to present, you have presentation.
Sorry?
You might want to share your presentation.
Oh, I think I already share it. Wait. Let me check again.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Can you
I can
see?
hear you.
Can you see it?
Unfortunately,
No, not
but
yet.
yeah, but it's okay. I could hear you clearly.
Wait, should I reshare it?
Yeah. You said if you that's not
Okay. Now, can you see my screen?
yes.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So you pick the letter L, right? So what is the question? The question is learning style. What is the most effective learning style for you? So Toastmaster Adrian, learning style. What is the most effective learning style for you? Toastmaster Adrian.
We don't know what we don't know.
Everyone agrees with that. We don't know that everything that we don't have that awareness of the things if it is active in the beginning. So the effective thing for me, the first one is to gain the awareness of the thing that I want to know. We can read it by the book, or even we can join the community that teach us or have a like-minded that have something that we want to learn. Having the awareness would drive us to another higher level of learning, which is practice. Once we share the awareness, we need to practice it because just knowing it's different when we practice it. It sticks in our heart and in our mind when we do practice what we want to learn. After that, improving things because everything would not work. Maybe it works at the first time, but most likely, like a baby step, we don't run at the first, right? We are walking slowly until we do run. So improving our what the thing that we want to learn. So it sticks to our heart for a long time. So ladies and gentlemen, for example, if you want to learning how the public speaking really is, you can join the lesson. That increase your awareness of what public speaking is. Or read some books about the effective communication that you can find online. And then what's the next step? Let's take the chance to speak, like practicing it to speak and take the evaluations and improving day by day. That's for me. I hope you all can gain whatever things that you want to learn. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Adrian. So, any of you convinced by him? So, by the learning style of Toastmaster Adrian, maybe you can follow by joining Toastmaster. Okay, let's continue to the next speaker. For the next speaker, I saw that guest Ju commented Toastmaster Andhyka several times, and I believe you are inquisitive enough to try and take this challenge for you. So I offer it to guest Ju.
Okay. Hi.
You there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
So
The same question?
no.
Oh, I
So
have to
from
choose.
this letter, yes, which letter you want to choose? Letter L and G already chosen by the other speaker.
I understood. I think I'm gonna go with I.
Okay, let's see what the question is. In your opinion, what is the relationship between creativity and the joy of learning? What is the relationship between creativity and the joy of learning? Guess you?
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Am I audible?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for the question. I think this is a very interesting question. In my humble opinion, creativity and learning are closely interconnected. I believe learning often provides the knowledge and skills necessary for creative thinking, while creativity itself can sort of improve and accelerate the learning process. And I think how they relate, number one, creativity can actually fuels learning. So I do believe that creative thinking allows individuals to approach problems and new concepts in a very interesting way, making it easier to understand and retain new information. Also, let's talk about creative methods or approaches like experimenting or brainstorming can actually uncover new insights and sort of deepen comprehension. How about learning? What does it do to creativity? I think learning enhances creativity. How? By acquiring new knowledge and skills that provide a broader base from which to draw creative ideas, if that makes sense. So I do believe that the more you learn, the more connections you can make between different concepts, leading to more innovative solutions as well. So also, I think overall, both creativity and learning are dynamic processes that enrich and support each other, driving it to more intellectual and personal growth. Thank you.
Thank you, Gestu, for sharing your opinion about how the relationship between the creativity and learning, how it can support each other, how being creative to make the joy of learning and vice versa. So I will have one more speaker here. Due to time, I will only over one speaker here. So I'm going to over this challenge to guest Andrea. You there? Yes, Andrea? Or visiting Toastmaster Monique? You want to take the challenge? Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. No? Or one more guess. Guess the son? You want to take the challenge? Guess the son?
Hi, Bebe. So I think that you to give the opportunity to Yayan because he really want to try it. You know, this is his first time.
Oh,
Is it
okay.
okay?
Yes. So guess Yayan, you wanna try it?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I won't try it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So which letter you wanna use? You wanna choose?
I think I will go with R.
R. Okay, for R, it's about resilience. So, guess Yayan, how do you develop the ability to overcome challenge and setback? How do you develop the ability to overcome challenge and setbacks? Guess Yayan. Go ahead.
Okay. Am I audible?
Yes.
You are.
Okay. So I think to overcome the resilience and also the setback, resilience is not something that we are born with. So it is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. So it's required a combination of a factor, including I don't know, one, a positive mindset, which mean believing in yourself and maintaining a hopeful outlook even in difficult time, and you should have a strong support system like having friends, family, or mentor like I do right now. I'm mentor. Tyson is one of my mentor here, so who provide encouragement and guidance, and also but we also need to develop a problem solving skill to the ability to identify and overcome obstacle. Yeah, once again, resilience is not about denying our feeling or pretending that everything is okay. So it's about acknowledging our stranger, or sorry, our struggle, and finding healthy ways to to cope with them. It's about learning from our mistakes and using them as a opportunity for our growth. So I think that's my opinions. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm so sorry I can open my camera. Thank you, guys.
Sure. Thank you, Gesian, for sharing about the ups and downs and everything. Is just a process to develop your resilience to overcome challenge and setback. I think that's all for now. So I leave it back to the Tom. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Baby, for the table topic session. Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Baby, for the table topic session. It was very fun, and the questions are giving us a lot of variety in the theme of learning. Okay. And after this, we will have our timer to report again the durations that the table topic speakers have when they are delivering the impromptu speech. So I would like to call upon our timer, Toastmaster Sony.
If you are still inquisitive to want to see the result, I need your help to count together from 3 to 1 to open this. Are you ready? Would you help me?
Yes.
Ready. Let's start with 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So here is the result. Toastmaster Elios spent 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Toastmaster Adrian spent 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Soon to be Toastmaster Chu spent exactly 2 minutes. Wow, that's very accurate, precise timing. And soon to be Toastmaster Yayan spent 1 minute and 50 seconds. That means all the table topic speakers are eligible to be voted. Ooh, congratulations. And I'll give the control back to the Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sony. So all of our speakers tonight are eligible. Let's call our ballot counter, Toastmaster Sabrina, to present the cast. Toastmaster Sabrina, over to you.
Yes, thank you so much. Wow, what inspiring speakers, everyone. So please cast your vote to the link that I provided in the chat box, or you can also scan this QR code if it's more comfortable for you. I'll give you 5 seconds before I stop sharing the QR code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just use the link then. Yeah, in the chat box. Okay, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sabrina. Now, before we continue to the last session, which is the evaluation session, let's have a photo session first. I would like to call all of our fellow Toastmasters and guests to open their camera so we can take a picture.
All right, everybody, all smiles. I'd like to ask guest Yayan and guest Vira if you're available. Guest Mela, guest Andrea, guest Anissa, guest Elias. And I think that's all. Yeah. Okay. 2 slides tonight. Quite a lot of people. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Do it. One more time. Second slide first. Okay, second slide in 3, 2, 1. Keep smiling. All right. Just one post since it's 2 slides. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Back to the center of the meeting.
Thank you, Madam President, for taking our pictures. All right, so we are almost at the end of our meeting today. We'll continue to the evaluation session. And for this, we will have our general evaluator to introduce our evaluators. Toastmaster Ellen, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting. Now it's time for the evaluation reports. This is the heart of every Toastmasters meeting. And first, I'm going to call Toastmaster Leonie to deliver the speech evaluation report.
Thank you, HW and partner, for making such a personal presentation, professional and personal presentation, because I feel like if I do have a 6 billion in my own company, I think I will definitely put HW and partner for hire to be my consultant. Because first thing, I do love that you put the data of the company that you are presenting. It really shows that you did a thorough research of the company itself. Because as a person, if I own a company, I would love to have a presentation that actually knows my company at the moment. That is a great thing. I also love that you put sales and company problem in a form of graphic. So it was more relatable for me to understand that. So that is something that I really love from HW and partner presentation of Toastmasters with Hanny today. I do have several points of improvement. The first thing, storytelling. I would love to have a little bit of injection of storytelling to the presentation. Maybe you can tell a story about one of your clients. What did your company do, and then what they actually attained after after you have give them your consultation. Infusing a little bit of storytelling could create a presentation that is more personal and engaging. The second thing, I would love that if the presentation could be more concise. I do know that there are several things that you put into the presentation. This is where less is more. I don't think there should be a lot of project plan or details about the things that we're going to do after the project is being established, because it can be done later. A company or an owner of a company would just want to know the general presentation about what is it that you can give to the company. So that is the two things that hopefully can improve your next presentation. But in summary, Toastmaster Hanny's presentation was strong due to her thorough background analysis of the client company and the inclusion of engaging graphics, just with a bit more of storytelling and a concise presentation. I believe her next presentation can even be stronger. Back to you, Toastmaster Ellen.
Thank you, Toastmaster Leonie, for the evaluation. It's very important and very beneficial for the speaker. And now I would like to call the next evaluator, which is Toastmaster Donna. Over to you, Toastmaster Donna.
Thank you, GE. Toastmaster Andhyka. Wow, you took us to two different places tonight. We went to a boardroom and then we went to a tent. Two very opposite places. First, I'd like to commend a few things that you did very well tonight. You had a very speedy response. We could tell from the get-go that you are very used to answering impromptu questions. No time at all, immediately answering. Second, it's great that you addressed everyone that you're talking to in the situation. You said everyone in the company, and you said fellow community members. I thought that was very welcoming. And so I really like the family anecdotes you put into your stories. I think they're heartwarming and very vivid, and I think they're adorable. I do have a few things to mention regarding the points of improvement. First, in the first skit at the boardroom, you used a few negative sounding words, when in fact, it's a happy day, right? It's a merger, even though it's a sad day for the employees. You use the words problem, impacted, addicted, addiction. So we're in a happy day. We're looking towards a brighter future. You can talk about things like, oh, the future is so bright, or like pineapple, I have a pen, boom, apple pen, like that, right? Putting two and two together. And second, I don't think we had the chance of talking about the pain points of each story. For example, in a merger, we talked about noodle to fruit, but noodle to fruit is 1 to 1, not 1 plus 2, like in a merger. 1 plus 1. And then in the disaster skit, what happens at a disaster? People lose their homes, people lose family members. We haven't talked about that loss yet, which you can bounce from when you have that idea in mind. For example, oh, Pabudi, don't steal my mangoes again. We have to be happy. We have to be together, right? Don't steal my mangoes. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't have a mango tree anymore for you to steal from. That's an example that we can use. And lastly, you might have mixed it up with actual table topics. Even though it's similar, it's not. This is a place for you to imagine and become someone else and something else. Not answering to us, but answering to the people in the boardroom, to the people in the emergency tent. So, in short, I totally recommend you and challenge you to use your imaginations. Be at the boardroom, be at the emergency tent, transport yourself to the situation, and be more comfortable. I regret to inform that I cannot pass you this project yet, but I truly look forward to more dancing Squidward in your revamp of this project. Thank you. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, TM Donna, for a very structured evaluation. And next, I would like to call Toastmaster Ray to give his evaluation. Toastmaster.
Okay. Raise your hands if you think Toastmaster Farah's voice is amazing and she should start a podcast so we can listen to her voice over and over again. Raise your hands. I mean, as a person who has trouble sleeping, I will definitely suggest Toastmaster Farah to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters and guests, what an amazing and insightful speech. She talked about something that can relate to all of us. When we lost that spark, she tried and explained to us how to maintain that spark. There are two things that I love so much about her speech. First, obviously, we have to mention this. Her amazing vocal variety. Wow. She has a very amazing and naturally gifted tone that can just lull everyone. She can talk about a spider climbing and falling, and I can say, yes, 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 that spider deserves to fall. Or she can sing happy birthday and I cry. You know, that's how powerful her voice is. And not only that, she used a great pace, a great pauses to enhance the speech even more. The second thing is even though that the setting of this is online, she managed to use amazing use of gestures. I still remember from the petri dish and then to her longing face when she talked about when she lost the interest of learning. This made us feel more engaged and more relatable to her story. So amazing gestures, Toastmaster Farah. Although this speech is already amazing, as inquisitive speakers, we need rooms of improvement. The first, eye contact. I noticed during your speech, you did use a lot of facial expressions, but I didn't see you looking at the camera. And as the online setting, it's important for us to keep the eye contact maintained because eyes are the windows of the soul, right? To be relatable, to feel more emotional as a speaker, we need to maintain eye contact. The second thing, I think you need to be more dramatic. Your gift can also be a curse. Yes, you're a calm and soothing speaker, but we don't want to box you into just one type of speaker, right? We want to challenge you to be more multi-dimensional speaker. So my challenge to you is to add more dramatic effect to your speech. Be bold, scream, or do something that will wow the audience. But all in all, I think you nailed the project with vocal variety and gestures. You might want to improve in your eye contact and be more bold and dramatic. Back to you, GE.
Wow. Thank you, Toastmaster Ray, for the evaluation, very structured, and we can feel the enthusiasm from Toastmaster Ray. And last, I would like to call Toastmaster Dede to give the evaluation.
To manage project is not the easy thing for all of the people. And Toastmaster Olivia has a chance to get the project for his project. And it's really great explanation for the speech that developing even that Toastmaster Olivia for SCBD Independent Days. So please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Olivia. It's such a great event that we now for celebrate the Indonesian Independent Days with SCBD Independent Days. And I really love with the good things that she delivered to us. The first one is she mentioned about all of the clear objective for the event. She mentioned a lot of the agenda that she want to share on the event, such as the public speaking competition, and then the table topic with the historical of Indonesian, and the last with the quiz. So all of the guests can understand about what kind of the topic that had on the meeting, because she want to make sure all of the guests and the fellow Toastmaster understand and listening carefully what kind of the topic. It's really great because she put also the historical of Indonesian, so we can know much better about how our past national hero, so we can implement in this area. And the second one, she mentioned about the structure organization to build this event. She mentioned and delegate the job to all of the members, such as Toastmaster Leonie and Toastmaster Ellie, as the team for this event. And the last, she already delivered the mid objective of this project, which is to share the overview of the event. All in all, the good things, it's really good, but I think it's really can more good deliver if she can utilize the information in the one slide or two slides to make sure audience can understood about the structure organization with the hierarchy, and then also make the timeline about the agenda as well, so everyone can know about the event and can and also can understood the event in the next week. And it's all about the event, and I hope the event will be success because the objective for this project is to manage project successfully. And one thing, and I really add for your project is make a request feedback from all of the audience and guests, so we can make it for the reference for the next event. It's all for me. Back to our Toastmaster Ellen.
Thank you, TMDD, for such an evaluation. Now, I would like to call the timer to give the timer report. Are they all eligible to be voted, Toastmaster Sony?
Okay, for the last time of today, I want you to unmute yourself and help me count from 3 to 1 to reveal the report. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's count down. Start the countdown in 3,
3,
2,
3,
1.
2,
One.
1.
One. Happening.
Here's the result. So Toastmaster Leonie spent 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Toastmaster Donut spent 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Toastmaster Ray spent 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Toastmaster Dede also spent 3 minutes and 19 seconds. With that, all evaluators are eligible to be voted. Yay, congratulations. All right, back to you, Madam G.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sony. Now, are we moving to the grammarian report or for the ballot counter first?
Ballot first, please.
Okay, thank you. Now, please, Toastmaster Sabrina, would you mind to share the link for the ballot counter?
Yes, I already put it in the chat box. What an amazing line of evaluators. I believe all of you will be confused which one to vote because they are all amazing and great in giving the evaluators. And maybe if you want to scan the QR code, if it's preferable for you, you can do it here. Yes. Okay. All right, so I think most of us already voted, and congratulations for everyone. I will give you all the results in the Hall of Fame sessions at the end of the meeting. Thank you, Madam G.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sabrina. Now, I would like to call Toastmaster Ellie, the grammarian, for the to give the grammarian report. TM Ellie, over to you.
What an inquisitive speech tonight. And now let's have fun with some grammarian report. I will share you my screen. Just wait a moment. Or can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, okay. This is my report for tonight. I will give you some suggestions so we can improve together on the next meeting. In here, I hear why we need choose us. There's something missing in there. It's much more better if we can use like this. Why your company need to choose us. And other one is the focus business is, maybe it's better or more formal if we can say it like this. The focus of the business is other grammatical error. Business growth is still quiet. but I don't know what the meaning. I mean, is it quiet not good, or it's like quite strong, quite low? Maybe it's better if you put another adjective in the end, so I understand what the meaning of quiet mean. Quite strong, quite low. And this is half the project. I think what you mean is this is the project that we have approached. And the last thing that I heard is where we test ourselves. Maybe it's better we change it, like where we can challenge ourselves. And outstanding word that I can catch. There are a lot of amazing work tonight, and I'm sorry if I cannot catch all of it, but this is a few words that you can take away, and it's for your reminder to yourself. Toastmaster Hanny, your choice to partner with our company out of curiosity fuels our drive to learn, innovate, and explore new scope approach. And Toastmaster Farah, feeling incompetent is normal. It means you are stepping out of your comfort zone to achieve the true mastery. Celebrate your baby step and take rest when you need to. Toastmaster Andhyka. And the last one is soon to be Toastmaster Ju. I think that's all that I can catch, and thank you. Back to you, G, Toastmaster Alan. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Ali, Miss Grammarian, for sharing the Grammarian report and capture the word from or sentences from the speaker. And now I would like to invite Toastmaster Vincent. I'll call to Toastmaster Vincent to deliver the report of AWOD counter. Are you there, Toastmaster? Okay.
Hello, Dr. Vincent. Can you give your report, or should I give your report today? Okay, so I think I will replace Toastmaster Vincent.
Hello.
Okay, so I will
Boleh gantian.
Boleh apa?
Gantian.
okay, I will replace Toastmaster Vincent for the AWOD counter report, yeah? Let me share you his report actually. I get one from him. Just a moment. Okay, I hope you can see this. Okay, if not, let's see. So here's the report. Toastmaster Hanny with 3, Toastmaster Olivia 2, and repeated words 1, Toastmaster soon to be Toastmaster Yayan for and repeated words 4, soon to be Toastmaster Ju 2, and repeated words 1, me myself, I have it just 1. That was quite shocking. I thought I have more than that. Toastmaster Dede 11 and repeated words 1. Congratulations for Toastmaster Donna, Toastmaster Ray, Toastmaster Andhyka, Toastmaster Farah, Toastmaster Aleo, Toastmaster Adrian, who didn't give any filler words or filler song for today. Congratulations. Let's do this awareness more of our Philistine at our next meeting so that we can develop our speech in such clarity without filler words or sound. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Leonie, for the RWOD report. And now it's my turn to share the general evaluation of this meeting. First of all, I would like to appreciate to all of you who taking the role tonight to ensure the meeting went well. First, we start with a timely manner. Zoom opened early and meetings were held on time. And I saw that the guests who attended the meeting were also warmly welcome. And the President explained about the meeting and the meeting mechanism. Also, there was a meeting theme of tonight, which became the energy of the meeting. And each role taker explained its duties in detail. I'm aware that the challenge of tonight's meeting was the unstable connection of several persons, which we can hear the unstable sound or quality of the voices, which was not very clear. But I really appreciate that there are what I think the highlight of tonight's meeting is the supportive colleague to ensure the meeting went well. For example, Toastmaster Leonie, who jumped in and proactively taking care the role of Toastmaster Vincent, who was not able to do the role tonight. Can we give the round of applause for Toastmaster Leonie? And I also appreciate the use of slide introduction of every speech, which present the purpose of every level of or path of the present speaker. And also I appreciate the chat interaction during the meeting. And if I may, I would like to appreciate the role taker from the beginning. I would like to express my appreciation because the timer report, Toastmaster Sony, with his interaction by inviting all of the Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, and also guests by his 3, 2, 1 to open the timer report. And also Toastmaster Sabrina to interact with the audience for using the link to ballot counter. And also to TMBB for using the learning as a acronym for delivering the table topic master. And I also impressed by the content prepared by all of the speaker and also the rich content and structure feedback from all of the evaluator. Also, I would like to appreciate the grammarian report who prepared the report and provide the slide for every grammatical error and highlight sentences from the speaker. And on top of all, with all the challenges during the meeting, we still can learn many things from all of the speakers and also from the evaluator. And I hope by taking a very full attention from all of the speakers and the evaluator, I believe we can grow ourselves and we can more use the word of the day, which is I want to ask all of you to say it louder. Our word of the day today, please unmute yourself and say together our word of the day.
Inquisitive.
Inquisitive.
Okay, so I think that's all from me and back to Toastmaster of the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ellen, original evaluator. Yeah. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ellen. I noticed that everybody here enjoying the meeting since the very beginning. We have a lot of participants, and then we also have a lot of people raising their hands in the table topic sessions, and a lot of conversation going on in the chat box. I really appreciate your supportive and warm manner for our meeting tonight. And also the speeches are very great and remarkable in their own way, starting from Toastmaster Hanny with her sophisticated business presentation, and then Toastmaster Andhyka that has made me speechless of his clever way of using the analogies for presenting the topic of the speech, the impromptu speech that he has to present tonight. And then we also have Toastmaster Farah for showing us the learning curve that will motivate us for our inquisitive soul, and Toastmaster Olivia, who has given us a big announcement for the our Independence Day commemoration next week. And then our table topic speakers tonight, VTM Leos, Gesju, Toastmaster Adrian, Kesyayan, who has creatively answered the questions. And then not to mention, we also have our great evaluators for sharing the insights and points of learning for all of us tonight. So all in all, I want to wrap this meeting. I would like to say thank you for all of the role takers for being very cooperative, and also to our fellow Toastmasters and guests who have attended this meeting excitedly and very, very warm. So without any more words that I can convey to you, I would like to give back the meeting to our Madam President, Toastmaster Donna.
Let's do the ballot first.
Oh, ballot?
Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. We have the Hall of Fame. Okay. So I will call our ballot counter, Toastmaster Sabrina. Please share us the announcement for the best speakers tonight. Over to you, Toastmaster Sabrina.
All right. Thank you so much, Tom. Don't forget about me, please. All right. Because everyone here, I believe, already feel inquisitive, right? So who's the winner of tonight's speech? All right. Well, I will show my screen just a moment. Let me hide it first. I'm afraid you will see it. Just a moment. All right. Yes. All right. So I would like to appreciate all of you who casted a vote. So from 31 participants tonight, I believe I got like 70% of people voted. So I would like to just remind you all, every time you come to the Toastmaster Club, please vote your favorite speaker, because it is part of our way to recognize and give feedback, right, to our speakers, to each others, actually. All right, so without further ado, I will give the first announcement of most favorite prepared speech speaker for tonight. Give drum roll, please. Let's give applause for Toastmaster Andhyka. All right. All right, so Toastmaster Andhyka, yeah, let's take a picture first. I think, can someone help me?
Okay. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Andhyka. All right, and then the next section is the most favorite table topic speaker. Please give drum roll again. Give a round of applause for our Toastmaster Adrian. Congratulations, Toastmaster Adrian. All right, let's have a picture.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Thank you.
Great, thank you so much. Okay, for the last announcement for tonight's winner is the most favorite evaluator. All right, so this one is also one of the categories which I have trouble because it's almost a tie between speakers. Yeah, just like the prepared speech categories. Let's see who's the winner of the most favorite evaluator for tonight is Toastmaster Ray of Maths. Congratulations, or of SCBD.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God.
Oh my God. We're not
Yes.
sorry this. Thank you all.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1. All right.
All right then. Thank you so much everyone for tonight. I'll give it to Tom or to the Madam President.
We have one last slide.
Yes, before that, well, for all of our guests and our visiting Toastmaster, perhaps you would like to come and join us in SCBD Toastmasters Club, where we value progress and also we value learning so much in here. So you can join and contacting Toastmaster Dede, our Vice President of Memberships. You can also give direct message in Instagram. You can also just WhatsApp her in this number and she will welcome you with open hearts and open arms. Yeah, we will also welcome you here. All right, that's all for me. Thank you so much. Is it Tom or Madam President?
Okay, I'll take it from here. Thank you to our ballot counter, and thank you to our Toastmaster of the meeting too. Wow, what an impressive meeting! I hope everyone is as inspired as I am. Wow, let's give everybody a round of applause. First of all, I'd like to shout out to the many, many wonderful guests and Toastmasters we have here tonight. I'd like to shout out to our immediate past president and area IT director, Toastmaster Nika, who's also our winner for tonight. Woo-hoo! And Toastmaster Ray, the area B2 director, who's also the best evaluator for tonight. Oh my goodness. And we also have Toastmaster Toshihiro, if he's still here. Hi, Toastmaster Toshihiro. Are you available to speak?
Okay, thank you. So it's a very impressive voice in my image. This club is the best, very high quality, the evaluation, the speech is a compact, it's a meeting. Okay, thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Back
Thank
to
you very much. All right. So really happy to have everyone. We have Toastmaster Monica from Gunung Sewu, guest Yayan, guest Tyson. We have a lot of familiar faces. Can I talk to some of you? I'm gonna go ahead and spotlight you. Okay, if you're spotlighted, don't be surprised. Just gonna pull you up. Hello. How are you? Hi, it's been a long time. How are you, Professor Monica? Oh, you're so muted. Hmm. still can't hear you. It's better now.
I see. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm a little bit also really nice. Good to be back.
Good to be back. All right.
Thank you so much, everybody, for having me.
All right. Always happy to have you. Okay. And we have Guess Yayan. Hi, Guess Yayan.
Oh boy. Hello. Miss Donna. Thank you for having me. Oh shoot, you. I'm sorry. This is my mentor. So he's the one who asked me to join. So it's just very fun class and very fun session. So it's that I'm definitely going back.
Okay. Take your time. Take a look at the room. See if you like it, and come back come back whenever you like. See you next week, though. I hope.
Yeah. See you next week.
All
Thank you
right.
guys.
Thank
Anna.
you, Yasin, Guess Aisan. All right then.
Bye.
I do have one more very happy announcement to share with you guys. We have ding 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 ding. One more time. Excuse me. Completions. Let's give everybody a round of applause. I would like to spotlight everyone mentioned here. Toastmaster Hanny. Oh, her camera's off. I'll tell Sister Andhyka first. Toastmaster Andhyka. Toastmaster Hanny, she's not here yet. Toastmaster Laramie. Oh, she's spotlighted. That's great. And Toastmaster Alvin here? He's not here. And Toastmaster Andhyka. There he
Yes.
is. Hello. And is
Hello.
Toastmaster Hanny here yet? Okay, if she's not here, that's okay. I'd like to congratulate all of you for completing your pathway levels. So unmute yourselves and say congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
So many levels. And at this point, when they're at levels 2 and 3, that's around 8 to 10 speeches. So that's quite a lot of projects. Congratulations once again. Wish you the best of luck in your tasks, engaging humor, and innovative planning. And I'd also like to congratulate and say kudos to our first time role takers. Woo! To Sister Nabila, to Sister Ellen, and to Sister Sunny. Let's give them a huge round of applause and take them up on stage.
And also to Sister Bebe.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I miss her, my girl. I'm so sorry. Hope I didn't miss. Okay, is everyone up here yet? Sister Nabila, Sister Ellen,
Sister Sonny.
Sister Sunny, and Sister Big Big. Is she here? Oh, she's not here anymore. All right. Well, congratulations. How do you guys feel having your first time doing this role that you're taking tonight? Just okay.
It's always challenging to try a new role for me. Like even just a timer, there's a different challenge that I face whenever I try the role for the first time.
Yeah, it can be challenging, especially if you've never done it before. A timer is really hard for me too, because
Yeah.
you gotta like look at this and look at that and click this. So
You have to pay
big.
attention to a lot of things, and yeah, but that's really challenged me in a good way because I'm not good in details. So this really good for my development as well.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Sister Tony.
Thank
What
you for
about-
the opportunity, by the way.
Oh no, that's kudos to RBT Education, Sister Miley. And what about you, Sister Ellen?
Yes, it's very challenging to keep an eye for the meeting and take note some evaluation. Actually, I already prepared the slide for the evaluation, but somehow it's just blank, so I didn't share the slide, and I just share my observation throughout the meeting. That's all from me.
All right. That's great. Thank you. You sounded super pro, super smooth. We wouldn't have known if we didn't keep the records. So congratulations once again. And we have Sister Nabila. How do you feel?
Yes, I'm not a very talkative person, so sometimes it's just not easy for me to give direct comments for the speakers. And then sometimes I also lost the track of the speeches. So sometimes it's so challenging for me to really be an active listener throughout the meeting from the very beginning.
All right. Well, you did a great job. So kudos to you once again. Thank you, everyone. Looking forward to having you again as role takers. Okay. So please remember to come back next week. We meet every Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. GMT +7. That's Jakarta or Western Indonesian time. Next week, we're meeting online just like this, right at this link. We are going to have a very special edition. That's the Independence Day edition where we don't really eat trupo or we don't really climb a pole, but we're gonna have different kinds of competition that Sister Olivia has presented earlier. So thank you so much for coming tonight, everybody. With the Farah and me, I officially adjourn this meeting. Happy morning and happy weekend.
Happy morning.
Happy
Yes,
Feel
have a
free.
weekend,
everyone.
Feel
Okay,
free to
thank you.
stay, everyone.
Arigato.
Hi, Daddy
Arigato.
Bye. See you. If you want to stay, please stay. We have an extra host session, table topics, get to know everyone, cozy up, be with each other. Okay. Do you have cards to Sister Olivia?
I do not have. Do you have one, Sister Sabrina?
No.
Or I can ask
The
ChatGPT, yeah?
recorder is still on.
Oh, wait.